myself. I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe it's just me. But there comes a point in a man's life when the things he's done get louder than the lies he tells himself. I've hurt people. I've wasted years. And every night when it's quiet, I sit alone with the only person I can't escape. Myself. This is my story. And maybe my first step toward forgiveness. I was born in a house full of breaking glass, raised on shouting matches and a bitter past. My father loved the bottle more than he loved me. My mother loved survival more than honesty. I learned early out of silence what I feel, turned every open wound into another joke to heal. I told myself I'll never end up like him, but every time I looked in the mirror I saw his grin. I left home young, thought I'd outrun the pain, but it followed me like thunder follows rain. I wore my anger like a second skin, let nobody close enough to ever get in. And I said it's not my fault, it's just the way it is. I'm just a broken boy, I never asked for this. But late at night when all the lights went black, I knew one day those choices would come back. Now I'm standing in the shadows of my past, staring down the pieces of a man who couldn't last. All the hearts I broke, all the chances that I shelled, I'm trying to forgive myself. Every lie I told, every time I walked away from the ones who tried to love the mess I made. I built these walls, I carved this hell, now I'm trying to forgive myself. I met her in a season when I should have been alone. She saw right through the armor I had grown. She took my shaking hands and held them steady, said you don't have to fight, I'm here when you're ready. But I didn't know how to let a good thing stay, so I kept one foot in and one far away. I disappear for days, then come back with a smile, pretend my demons hadn't dragged me half a mile. She begged me, tell the truth, I can take the pain, just don't shut me out, don't make me go insane. But secrets are a poison that I knew too well, and I watched our little heaven turn into hell. The night she left, she didn't scream or cry, she just looked at me with those tired eyes, said you don't even see the man you've become. And I can't be the only one who doesn't run. Now I'm standing in the shadows of my past, with a suitcase closing like a final cast. The echo of the door still rings inside my chest, proof I was the one who failed the test. Every I'm fine that hid another truth, every silent war I never let her lose. I broke her heart, I broke myself, now I'm trying to forgive myself. Lost my job, lost my way, lost my name. Started blaming everyone but me for all my shame. Nights at the bar turned into years of blur. I heard everyone who tried to pull me from the dirt. One night I saw my reflection in a storefront glass. Didn't see a man, just a ghost from my past. My father's eyes, the same empty look, and I realized I'd become everything I once shook. I got a call from a friend I'd pushed away. He said, man, I can't watch you die this way. You've got a chance to change, but it won't last long, and nobody else can make you wanna be strong. I went home drunk, sat down on the floor, back against the bed, staring at the door. Thought of every face I turned into a scar, and whispered, God, how did I get this far? Now I'm drowning in the shadows of my past, begging for a future that's not fading fast. All these broken promises stacked on broken I could recall, of every soul I'd wounded, every time I made them fall. I stared at the paper till my vision blurred, afraid that I was nothing but the things I'd done and heard. But somewhere in the quiet, like a gentle breath, I felt a tiny voice inside the mess. It said, you can't change the stories that you've told, but you're not just your sins, you're more than what you hold. If you want forgiveness, you have to start by offering a little to your own cracked heart. You're not excusing all the damage and the wrong, you're just choosing not to bleed forever from what's gone. It started with a letter to that girl I used to be, apologizing for the man he couldn't see. Then I reached out, not to clear my name, but just to say I remember and I carry all the blame. Some calls went unanswered, some doors stayed closed. But for the first time in my life I chose to face the wreckage, not with rage or fear, but with the weight of all these wasted years. The forgiveness, it may never come from them, but